Hello everyone. I welcome you all on behalf of ESPI Visa Consultants Private Limited. Ours is a turnkey visa, foreign coaching, career counseling and overseas education provider company. Our company has a single aim. We make students realize their dream and help them fly towards their dream. That is why our tagline, Flying Towards Dream. Today, my only aim is to educate you all on the advantage of studying in UK. The short way to achieve your dream is provided and guided by ESPI. We are a one of its kind company that provides expert services in all the steps involved for going abroad. The first step is to create a passport. ESPI takes care of all the procedure of documentation and other assistance in securing a passport. So this activity takes around 15 working days to be completed. The second step is to undertake a foreign examination. Now this examination differs based on the country you choose and the course that you select. So some of the foreign examinations are IELTS, PTE, TOEFL, SAT, GMAT, GRE. Among these, IELTS, TOEFL, PTE is the global examination for English, which is valid in most of the universities in countries like UK, US, Australia, and New Zealand. This exam tests the general proficiency levels in English, communication language. Then there are other subject entrance exams like GMAT for management courses, GRE and SAT for graduate and undergraduate courses in US, and finally PTE and TOEFL for general English level in the countries of US. Along with taking education classes for foreign examination coaching, the registration process for the same may usually take around 3 to 4 months on average. The third step is to start the admission process. Once you have secured the relevant marks in the entrance exam, you need to select the relevant course, university, and country. So it is very important at this step that based on your educational background and future professional goals, you select the ideal course and then start looking for universities that offer the course, and finally based on the finance and other aspects, select your country of education. The admission procedure takes 2 to 3 months to be completed. The fourth step is to file the visa for the selected country. This procedure will also involve securing the needed finance. On that note, ESPI has tie-ups with loan companies. Also, through ESPI's sister Tours and Travels company, you can book your travel tickets and exchange the local rupees into any foreign currency at the best rate. We offer special discounts to students on tickets who have completed their foreign coaching with us. So this entire procedure takes approximately 1 to 2 months to be completed. The final step, that is the fifth step, is the post-landing orientation, which includes settling you down in a new environment. So ESPI takes responsibility for initiating your contact with any local representative of the selected university, who will assist you with meeting at the local airport, showing you around your lodgings and the city, and other necessary activities to make you feel at home abroad. This step usually takes around 15 days to be completed. Summarizing, please note the entire process starting from passport creation to post-landing orientation takes 7 to 10 months. So if you are planning or are thinking of applying for the intake of September, you have to start preparing for December the previous year. This shows the infrastructure of ESPI Baroda office. These are some of the real pictures of the headquarters of ESPI at Baroda. As can be seen, we have modern, comfortable and smart classrooms specifically designed keeping in mind the aesthetics and ergonomics of the students sitting. Also, we have designed a state-of-art library containing special chosen foreign examination coaching books along with some of the ESPI's authorized books. We also have counseling rooms for personalized tutorship of students and for solving visa-related queries. There is also a spot assessment room for admission counseling of students by foreign university representatives. We have various other branches at Anand, Bharuch and Shahada. The important question, why as a student you should consider ESPI? Established in 2004 and serving 15 plus years, ESPI has been a company with global reputation. Nearly 3,000 plus students attend coaching every year. We have successfully guided 10,000 plus students to achieve their dream and hence has a very strong reference network from every country. With pride, we can say that most of our students who has done consultation with us have got their visas and are now successfully settled abroad with good jobs and luxury lifestyles. This is what motivates us to do what we have been doing since last 15 years. ESPI is one of the few companies in Gujarat having accreditations with leader institutions in their field from around the globe. We are accredited with ICF, Registered Center for British Council and IDP, IELTS exam date taker. We are accredited with IATA, AUPP. These accreditations are our way of gaining credibility in the eyes of our customers. And we aim to provide quality services as to be associated with them constantly. What guidance and support does we offer you? We have always provided customized solutions to individuals. We analyze each profile and suggest the best suitable course and university options for each student. We have always been up to date with latest laws and regulations. We wear this as a badge of honor when we say that most of our customers are through word of mouth, meaning our happy customers do not mind putting their own reputation on the line and referring us to their acquaintances. This is a very big thing for us to know our customers trust us with the careers of their near and dear ones. This is our coaching and visa team. So you all can see we have more than 50 experts coming from diverse backgrounds who work for ESPI. Our educational faculties are all IDP, British Council certified, experienced members who have been teaching for more than 10 years. Our visa team has and are still undergoing many seminars and conferences organized by international agencies which educate of foreign laws and policies. So as told earlier, today we will look into the concept of why one should consider studying in UK or how it will benefit you. UK stands for United Kingdom. It is located off the northwestern coast of mainland Europe. It consists of 4 countries, that is England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. The name Britain is sometimes used to refer to the UK as whole. Total, there are 69 cities in UK, 51 in England, 7 in Scotland, 6 in Wales and 5 in Northern Ireland. Some facts about UK. The capital of UK is London. Some of the biggest and popular cities include London, Manchester, Sheffield, Cardiff, Birmingham, Edinburgh, Newcastle, Glasgow and Leicester. The total time travel from India is approximate 9 hours by flight, and the currency used in United Kingdom is pound sterling, or also known as Great Britain pound, GBP. The official language used is English. Why should you choose UK for higher studies? The education offered by UK is of high quality and internationally recognized. UK institutions are consistently ranked among the best in the world. So it has a long history of education and has always been very welcoming to the international students. UK also offers a shorter duration plus more intensive courses. The admission process and the visa process is simple compared to other countries like US or Canada. UK provides excellent and world-class academic and educational facilities. It offers courses with paid internship, which helps to gain practical knowledges. For all these reasons, it has been one amongst the popular destination for Indian students, as many scholarship opportunities are also available. Some of the famous alumni of UK include Dr. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, known as the Father of Nation, Mr. Bill Clinton, the former President of US, Dr. Manmohan Singh, the former Prime Minister of India, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, the former Prime Minister of India, Mr. John F. Kennedy, again the former President of US, and Mr. Nelson Mandela, an activist. So all these famous alumni have completed the education from UK. What is the major advantage of studying in UK? So one of the main advantage of UK education in comparison to other educational destinations worldwide is that UK provides shorter duration programs. For undergrads, it's just 3 years, and for masters, it's 1 year. UK universities have two major intakes, September and Jan. But however, some universities have intakes in April, May, June and November also. The work options in UK that a student can receive or consider during his studies. So any student, a UG or master student, can work 20 hours during study time and full time during holidays. UK also gives dependent visa to spouse and children of student who is going for a master or any level 7 programs. And the major benefit is that dependents are able to work full time. UK is also offering a 2 years PSW, that is post study work permit, to all students who will be passing out after summer 2021 intake. So after completing study and PSW, student can also join any company if he gets sponsored as per UKVI rules. Even students will get the benefit of startup programs where to get work permit. English language requirement for UK. The testing requirement of UK is very minimum. A student can consider UK with or without IELTS. So the general IELTS requirement is 6 bands, no less than 5.5 in each section. But students are also offered pre-sessional English courses if they have a low UKVI IELTS score. IELTS waiver is available in most of the universities if the student has secured more than 65 to 70% marks in 12th English or have completed their bachelor's throughout an English medium. Some universities are also taking their own English test, and once the students complete them successfully, waive the IELTS conditions. Academic requirement or entry requirement for master's program. Generally, requirement for admission into direct master's course is 55% in your bachelor's. For higher ranked universities, students need to have a 60 to 70% in graduation, and very few universities accept students having 50% and above in graduation. Don't worry, students who do not meet the entry criteria can also apply through pathways like pre-master's program, which is offered for 3 months or 6 months based on your profile, leading to a master's program. Generally, master's course fee can vary from 10,000 GBP to 16,000 GBP per year. Entry criteria for an undergrad student. Generally, requirement for admission into a direct bachelor's course is 60% in your 12th grade. For higher ranked universities, students might need to have a 70 to 80% in their 12th. Again, students who do not meet the academic criteria can apply for a graduation program through various pathways like foundation course leading to first year entry. And generally the fees of an undergrad course are approximately 12,000 to 15,000 GBP per year. Please note, to study the foundation program, a student need to have a UKV and IELTS. What documents are needed for admission process in UK? Generally, a student who is going to pursue bachelor's, that is after 12th, will need to have a passport, which should have a minimum 6 months validity, 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, school leaving certificate, 2 letter of recommendation from his school teachers, IELTS copy if he or she has given the exam, and SOP. SOP, you can say it's a personalized essay detailing your educational background, your further future perspectives, why you wish to study in this university and why this major. An employer reference letter if the student has any job or experience, and an updated CV. And for master's students, in addition to the above mentioned documents, if a student has completed diploma or bachelor's, then according to that entire mark sheets of diploma and bachelor's, or already has done a master's, then master's mark sheets too. A provisional or degree certificate, transcript from university, a medium of instruction letter issued by the university which states that your bachelor's was throughout an English medium. For details regarding how to collect the documents and get more information on the documents mentioned here, you can check the description. The link is provided in the description, which will lead you to the further details. Financial requirement for UK. It is very important to remember that to secure the CAS, which is known as the confirmation of acceptance for studies, that is the final admission letter from the university, your fund must be 28 days old. The fund can be shown in the name of the student or parent or in a joint account with your spouse. It can be in the form of savings, FDs, only bank FDs are allowed, or else an educational loan. Again, only educational loan is allowed. You can download the sample bank letters which are required for CAS or visa from the below mentioned descriptions. Dependent can join the main applicant if the main applicant is applying for a master's or any level 7 higher course. Also, before visa, the student must complete the medical procedure. How to calculate the living expense? Any student who has chosen the university located outside central London, the student will need to show minimum 9 months fund, which is 9207 GBP. And any student who has chosen a university located inside central London will need to show a minimum 9 months of living expense, which is equivalent to 12,006 GBP. How to calculate the funds that needs to be maintained in the bank? Here I will consider two different cases. So first case, if the student has paid, suppose 100% of tuition fees of the first year, for example 14 lakhs. So calculating, he does not has to pay any remaining fees because he has already paid the first year of fees. Suppose his university is within London, so the living expense that need to be shown as discussed is 12,006 GBP. And for a safer side, we need to show 1,000 GBP extra. So calculating the total amount needed to be shown by that student will be 13,006 GBP. Case 2. Suppose if the student makes a 50% of tuition fee payment deposit. So then the bank balance that need to be shown will be the total fee minus the deposit paid, that is the 50% deposit paid, plus your 1 year living expense. So suppose a student fees is 14 lakhs. As said, he has made 50% payment. That is 7 lakhs payment he has already made. So the remaining 7 lakhs plus his living expense. Suppose his university is outside London. His living expense will be 9,207 GBP and an extra amount of 1000 GBP, which totals to an amount of 17,207 GBP. So an approximate cost of 17 to 20 lakhs, depending on whether your university is inside London or outside London. A 1000 GBP extra balance is always recommended because the pound rate keeps on fluctuating. And as already mentioned, the bank balance should be 28 days old to apply for a CAS. This criteria is not applicable if you are proceeding with a student loan, educational loan. Visa rules for student visa. The Tier 4 visa has currently changed to student visa. So the total points required for filing a UK visa is 70 points. Now, how is this point counted? A student is awarded 50 points for the CAS that is received by the university, that is confirmation of acceptance of studies. 10 points for his English language. It can be either on your IELTS score basis, either on your MOI that you have submitted to the university. But however, the assessment can be done by the university, on what basis they are awarding you the 10 points. And the other 10 points, the remaining 10 points is awarded for fund maintenance. That is for holding the required balance for minimum 28 days. This slide shows you an estimated expense for UK student visa from application to till you plan to fly to UK. So here the expense includes your tuition fee. It can be a 50 to 70% deposit required. Here I have calculated as 6,70,000. Visa fee 300 to 350 pound based on different types of visa services availed. So you can either proceed for a normal visa. Decision is released within 15 to 21 days. You can proceed for a priority visa. Decision is released within 5 to 7 days. Or you can proceed with super priority visas, where decisions are released within 24 to 48 working hours. And IHS, that is Immigration Health Surcharge Insurance, which is counted as 642 per year, and it is needed to be paid for the duration of your program. So for masters it might be 1 year, for bachelors but it is of 3 years. VFS charges, which are required for document scanning and everything, approximately you can say 1800. Medical fees again 1800, and air ticketing somewhere around 300 to 400 GBP. So approximately a overall total expense of 6.5 lakhs to 8 lakhs. So summarizing the entire process, as you approach us with your academic profile, we will provide you with the assessment of course and university options that best suits your requirement. Once you confirm with us the university, we will proceed for the application, and along with that the application process, we will also train you for the interview from the university. The student will receive an offer letter within 1 to 2 weeks, which might be conditional or unconditional. For conditional, you need to fulfill the conditions, which might be related to documents like SOP, LOR, interview, or ATAS requirement. What is ATAS? ATAS means the Academic Technology Approval Scheme. So a student will need to apply for this certificate if he is planning to study subjects in certain sensitive subjects like masters in mechanical, chemical, or electrical engineering. After fulfilling the conditions in the offer letter, the student will receive an unconditional offer letter. Then you can proceed with the fee payment deposit as mentioned in the offer letter. You can proceed with your medical, and also, as discussed earlier, will need to showcase your funds for 28 days old to apply for the CAS. That is the confirmation of acceptance for studies. Students might need to face a pre-CAS interview also. Once you receive the CAS, please verify the details and then you can proceed for the visa filing. Approximately the entire processing time is 3 to 8 months. It varies depending upon the individual and the university that a student has selected. Here is a list of some of the best universities of London. Brunel University is London, City University of London, Coventry University London campus, Imperial College London, Kingston University which is in London, London Business School, the London Institute of Banking and Finance. These are some other universities in London. The name of the rest of the universities location wise. So you can see Robert Garden University is in Aberdeen City, Queen's University in Belfast City, Birmingham City University in Birmingham. If you're looking for an region Manchester, you have University of Bolton. Near Yorkshire, you have University of Huddersfield. If you are looking for Leicester, you have University of Leicester. Then for Newcastle, you have Northumbria or Newcastle University. Near Edinburgh, you have Harriet White University, Edinburgh Napier University. In Derby, you can look for University of Derby. At Glasgow, you have Glasgow Caledonian University. Hertfordshire, you have University of Hertfordshire. Cambridge, you have University of Angelina Ruskin. Near Kent, you have Canterbury Christ Church University. At Chester, you have University of Chester. These are only the limited options that we have shown. You have many more universities. So if you want to know any details of the universities, you can contact us for personal guidance also. So thank you all for spending your precious time to watch this video. As mentioned, we will be very happy to provide you with personal guidance. You can contact us on the mentioned numbers, or Email us your documents to get personal assistance. Please don't forget to subscribe the bell button, which will help you to keep updated about your country of interest. Okay. Once again, thanks, and you can contact us anytime for your queries.